I went to jail for being at the wrong place. Well, now us being Muslim, ain't no such thing as the wrong place, at the right place at the wrong time. You know, it's the qadar of Allah. I went to jail for going to the store to buy blunts. But I went to the store, bought some blunts, came out the store. A couple of days later, they was looking for me for attempt murder on a federal witness. That's how I go. Now, I be telling dudes this, and I really ain't on that. Here a rat. I'm not on a crusade to clean Baltimore of rats. Right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes that people ask about and talk about, you already know they're rats. You don't need me to confirm it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But all that to say is, I had all the right, according to what a snitch is, I had all the right to tell. And wouldn't be considered a snitch. I couldn't, according to what they say. They say a person is a snitch who agree to do crime together and then you tell. They say a regular citizen is not a rat. An old lady see you body somebody, yeah, she should mind her business, but the fact is, that's her job.
Yeah.
You know, that's what she do. She pay taxes. That's why I tell a dude, like, it's nothing you can tell me, not because I'm no special type of motherfucker, but it's nothing you can tell me to justify why you told on somebody. I had all the right to tell, bro.
Right.
But guess what? I'm a street nigga to the core. You understand what I'm saying?
Got you.
I've been breaking law since I was 10 years old, bro. 1989, I've been breaking the law. I ain't start off watching the corner. I'm on the corner with the pack. And not to glorify, I'm just saying, I'm a street nigga, so I understand. I wouldn't expect you to come in no courtroom and take no murder for me, no attempt murder for me. Like, who am I? Because I'm not gonna walk in there and take it for you.
Exactly.
We just gotta fight this.
Yeah. I'm
gonna do what I can to support you. As long as I didn't do nothing to get you jammed up in it, like these guys ain't do nothing to get me jammed up in it. It happened just like that. I went to buy blunts, came out, didn't see no shooting or anything. And I can be straight up with you. I ain't see shit. I just was there, but the dude know that I bust my gun. He know what I do. I'm the last person he saw. It had to be Vic. You understand what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah, but I had to wear that though. I had to wear that because of who I am. And ain't got nothing to do with no street shit. Like, I think a rat is the selfish motherfucker, man. Because there's nowhere in the world your mom, my mom, or our grandparents been paying for these homes for 30 years to be homeowners. And you think the feds gonna come in the middle of the night and say, we gotta move you because your grandson told on somebody? All she know is, I ain't got nothing to do with that. They're my grandson of feds.
Right.
But the guys in the street ain't playing like that. They blowing mothers and all that. You understand what I'm saying? So even if a rat nigga tell me all this crossed his mind and he still told, you like an extra piece of shit to me.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it, bro. When I be telling niggas, like, I don't fuck with no rats, bro. It ain't, I don't want to do nothing to none of y'all.
Right.
I only got issues with motherfuckers who did something to me. I don't want to do nothing, but stay the fuck away from me.
Exactly.
That's all I'm asking. When I see you, I'm not gonna keep saying, here, rat, bitch ass nigga. No, but if I see him with you out and you don't know, I'm gonna say something like him out.
Yeah.
Like, where you know him from?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he ain't no good.
Right.
Now, if he want to get mad at me for telling the truth, then we got to do whatever we got to do.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But all that to say is, I ain't gonna go off track. It's nothing the motherfucker can tell me to justify why they told on somebody. I don't care. It's nothing you can tell me. I had all the right, bro. Nobody could have been mad at me.
Right.
You understand? But I'm a street nigga, and these my guys, bro. And I love my name. I love my name. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, you know, I lost my son like 5 months before I came home. My youngest son got killed.
Damn. I ain't even know,
that. He carried my name. Is nowhere in the world I'm letting him walk around this city, bro. And he having whatever problems he had, I was comfortable knowing it ain't gonna be because his pops told on nobody. You feel me? Like, run around, rep that name, because he's my junior, got my whole name. Run around and rep that shit. You got a right to. You know, that's why I stood tall, bro. That's just who I am. That's the problem is a lot of motherfuckers don't know who they are.
Yep.
A lot of motherfuckers don't know who they are, big. I'm telling you, man, you got to know who you are, because one nigga told me this in the joint, man, and it upset me because I dealt with it. I might have told you the story before, Meechie. He was a good guy from Detroit, man, that I met when I was in Elkton, Ohio with him. Good dude. We walked the yard every day and all that, right? And he said to me one day about, you know, people ain't sending money about the commissary or whatever. So I was like, yo, I ain't tripping. You know, fill out this list for $30. I think it was about to be like dry week or something. You know what I'm saying? People wasn't coming through. So he's like, yeah, good looking ish, whatever. So he's made the statement like, man, them bitch ass niggas, man. See, they look, they ain't no bitch ass nigga. Or I would have did him in because the people really wanted them. So I stopped him. I said, hold out. Don't ever say that to me again. Don't ever make that statement to me again. He's like, no, Vic, I wouldn't tell nobody. I says, the point, bro, that you made that statement. Like, you don't get no kudos for shit you supposed to do. You supposed to stand tall, bro. Nobody's supposed to send you no money. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, bro, I was locked up for some shit I didn't do. And guess what? Ain't none of them niggas sent me no bread, bro. I ain't cry. I ain't say I don't fuck with them niggas. Them still my guys, bro. Because like I said, I'm not expecting you to walk in no courtroom and take nobody for me, bro. You feel me? Right. Now, if you would have looked out, that would have been a plus, but that ain't why I'm doing this. We ain't got no contract. Yo, I'm going to do the bid. You look out for me? No. A lot of these niggas don't know who they are, bro. That's why they tell, bro. If these motherfuckers really sat down and thought like, wow, I can really like go to jail for the rest of my life and really picture what that is, bro, they wouldn't do half the shit they do. A lot of niggas that do that wild shit, in my opinion, right, is niggas who already know they're going to tell. Yeah. I said it back when I was on the street. All that broad daylight busting heads and you know, everybody know, like, you going to tell something, nigga. You do it because you're going to take a lot of motherfuckers with you and you don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, not to put like, you know, Islam and nothing, but people don't supposed to do nothing with people supposed to have shame anyway. Like you supposed to kind of cover your faults, cover your flaws, all that. But when you do stuff out in the open I'm scared of a motherfucker that don't fear Nathan or that's totally selfish because they real dangerous. They dangerous. You know what I'm saying? They don't got no shame about nothing. And like, you gotta have, you know what I'm saying? Like, you must got a backup plan. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I see motherfuckers, they just be selling drugs. Like, they don't care if they, like somebody looking. I look at them like, yo, you must be working or something. Like, you got a license or something. Like,
especially during these days and times.
Yeah, how you out in the open? And, yeah, like, that's crazy. You must got a license.
Like when I was coming up, it wasn't nothing to be on the corner with the whole pack and all that. This a whole different time, bro. If somebody doing that now like that, man, like you working, man. Like I tell a lot of dudes, man, I don't see nobody's hot without seeing no paperwork. You understand what I'm saying?
We under the old guidelines. We under the old guidelines.
I can think that a nigga hot, like E, you might come to me and tell me somebody fucked up, but you ain't got the paperwork. I'm gonna take your stance, but I ain't gonna spread it. I'm just not gonna fuck with him.
Man, time.
You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, you my man, I take your word. You understand what I'm saying? That don't mean I gotta spread it. I'm taking my man word. I'm not gonna fuck with him.
Right.
But if I see the black and white, bro, yeah, like I said, it ain't for everybody because we make this mistake, whether we know it or not. I've done it a few times and I caught myself. You find yourself having conversations with guys who we used to consider good men. And they still are, as far as not telling, you know what I mean? That's definitely intact. But the other morals and principles shit has hit rock bottom. Because you have conversations with them about rats and all that, bro. And they come back to you and you wonder how the fuck this guy heard that. And then you find out he getting the work from him or they party or no, he just fucked with his baby mother's sister. So you gotta like, that's the change. That's why I said earlier when I said, these older niggas need to learn some communication skills too, like from our era. Like a lot of these niggas is nuts, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be like, bro, all that for $1? And then a lot of these dudes will get good men out the way for these suckers, man. You would put them in jail or kill them. You know what I'm saying? For a sucker, bro. You just took a good man off the street for a sucker, man, who wouldn't have never in 35 years did that himself to that man.
See, it's crazy
because, what I mean?
It's crazy because you hitting everything on a nail. Like, far as the same way I think, you think, and the same stuff that I be talking about. Like, because a lot of people be like, "That's a good man." You be like, "Wow," because they ain't tell. Like, but you don't know he got other. We all got character flaws. Like, you know what I'm saying, but you don't even know how flawed the motherfucker really is. Like, you just know he ain't tell, so you call him a good man. Like. You know what I'm saying? You be like, yo, the hell no, not at all.
I don't make him no good man.
No.
You could be a cruddy. You could be a cruddy motherfucker.
Yeah, I got a lot of guys that's cool with me and some I would consider as friends that's cold bitches. Ain't gonna bust no gun. I know niggas and smack them and all that, but they ain't gonna tell nothing, bro. And they ain't gonna go fuck with no hot. They not gonna go against nothing. They go against their morals and principles.
Right.
They just can't fight.
Right.
The gun busting just ain't in them. They just want money and they want to fuck with the bras. That's cool. I like him for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want to hang around everybody that busts the gun and all that. That shit ain't cool. I'm talking about, and bro, this ain't me speaking from a 43-year-old point. I was like this before I left the street, bro. 14, 15 years old. Like some shit just it ain't make no sense to me. You know what I mean? I was like that's some nut shit, bro. And that's because, and motherfucker, like a lot of people don't want to admit it, bro. I'm raised by dope fiends, man. Them the best teachers you can have. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how old you is, E, but when I was coming up, yeah, we had the Antonies, the Cuddies, the Nets, and all. That was our big homies, but I'm in the trap houses with the dope fiends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're going to teach me the game. They're going to give it to you raw.
I'll be 40 this year.
They're going to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, like, I was way ahead of these niggas, man. You know what I mean? And like I'm saying, I'm no special type of nigga, bro. You ask anybody about me, like, even niggas who A and them was so-called beefing with, niggas tell you like, damn, man, Lil Vic cool as a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Because at some point, I'm like, yo, this shit going back and forth, like, this is some bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want no part of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some bread and get the fuck out the way. That always been my mentality.
Right.
You feel me? That always been my mentality. You know what I mean? Because I come from nothing, bro, like a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? I come from nothing. Like, nobody want to be stuck with that shit, man. Nobody don't want to be stuck with that shit, man. Like, them people just, again, we know it's the cut of a law, but them people took my whole life from me, bro. The last of my teens, all my 20s, majority of my 30s, bro. I don't have no more room for trial and error. Like, everything I do, it gotta count. Inshallah, it don't happen, but if a motherfucker was to get into a jam or something, like, we black men, bro, a lot of us don't live to see 50 and 60 years old. I'm just saying that because they'll let us see me come back, bro. I'm guaranteed another 20. You know what I'm saying? I'm guaranteed or more. And you know what's crazy about that, bro? For some shit I ain't even do. Like, I'm jacked up that bad, bro. Never been to prison in my life. That's my first time ever going to prison. I ain't never been to prison.
Damn.